Professor Shola Fosudo, popular actor and lecturer at the Lagos State University, spoke on applying theatre and media skills for a successful career. He asked the youth what they desire to make out of their lives and pointed out that if they compromise on the right values of life, they will miss their goals. He then gave a few principles to success.
A lot of people are in the industry today who just think that they have the flair, they have the talent, and so they don't need to be trained. There are so many of them in the industry today. But we are saying, and in fact, trainers of actors of old are saying that training is very, very paramount. Now, if you just have talent and you have a lot of it and you are not trained, let me tell you, your performance will be monotonous. You'll be on the same level. We cannot see dynamism in your performance. But when you are trained, when you have talent and you combine it with training, then you acquire the technique that you need to become dynamic.
The best ways to empower the youth is entrepreneurship. And the bad news? There's no job in Nigeria. I hope you know. If you go to some ministries, there's job embargo. So those of you that are studying now in the secondary school, hustling to get into the university, I'm going to give you a bit of bad news. By the time you get to the university and you graduate, you may come out and there's no job for you. Simple. So you have to create one for yourself. You see that guy selling books? Don't ever think of dropping it. That book may feed you through the university and pay your school fees. You see that app you want to make? That may direct you to become, maybe study something like, are you doing sciences already? Excellent. So you may see yourself going to read computer science in the higher institution, and even while you are doing that, you are developing your app. I went to a secondary school here in Lagos, and I saw a JS3 boy develop an app, speak any language, he changes it to English. JS3. Since you are interested in apps, Google Sanjay and Sanjay Kumaran. Sanjay and I've forgotten the brother's name. They are the youngest entrepreneurs that ever lived. They were 10 and 12 years when they started their business. Imagine seeing a 10-year-old boy and he is CEO. What did he do? He and the brother developed an app. And within the first 3 months, he had 10,000 downloads. Do you know how much that is? Or you don't know it's money? You don't know? You see all those apps that you download from Play Store or iStore if you have an iPhone. Once you download, you are paying the person that developed it. So my dear, you are going to be a multi-millionaire.
Look around you. Find the problems you can solve and channel all the energy of your youth to trying to solve those problems. It's not every time you will succeed, but every time you don't succeed, you would have learned something that will help you succeed in the next one. If you know your weaknesses, harness them by doing what? Bringing them to the middle. Don't be afraid of your weaknesses. Accept them. When people give you feedback, when you reflect in the mirror and you think that you're weak on this point, take it in, work on it. That is how you get better. Because your strengths are there. Build on your weaknesses, right? Now, that is how you are going to be able to lead yourself. Because, again, I forgot to mention, one of the lies that you also hear is that the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. You lead today. Nobody is going to lead you better than you can lead yourself. So start today. And don't believe that lie. Do what you can today, right? I've been hearing it since I was a toddler, and nobody has knocked on my door to say, now is your turn, come out.